Hi guys, I got several requests to do a review on the Beachside Escape, so I'm going to do that right now. And for those of you who haven't gotten the Live in Large update, it's pretty cool. You get beachfront properties and the lots are bigger than normal, so you can build bigger houses there. And I was building my own house, which I'll show later, and ran into a problem of not having enough land, so this is definitely a fix to that. So for the Beachside Escape, you have to build it, and you can buy it using life points, and you have to build it on one of the beachfront properties because the other ones are too small for it. So let me go into detail about the rooms. The property itself, the house, is actually too big to show in one screen. Even when I zoom all the way out on my iPad, I had to go into neighborhood mode to see everything. So when you're actually on the property to get a look at all the different rooms, this is a view of the main house, which is the front part of the property. And this is the best view that I could get of all the rooms in the main house. Now let's go to the backyard and guest house area. This is the rest of the house that I was unable to show and fit into my screen in the previous screenshot. So you can see that there's a guest house in the back, which is pretty much everything that you need to live off of. There's a kitchen in there, dining room, living room, some bedrooms, and there's also a backyard that's really cool that you enter through the side of the house, going to the side of the property. So I'll show you some more details about those things after I talk about the main house. So the price that I got this property for was 50 lifestyle points, and I get those by completing various goals, and they have a new set of goals if you've expanded and updated your app. And there's one on the upper left-hand corner if you click on it that shows the Live in Large goals, and there's one at the bottom which is the regular goals. But this is the front entrance, and this house does come with a car. This is the main hallway for the front main house, and it's just got a lamp and several surfboards to line the walls. And I'll go more into detail about the different rooms in the main house. So this is the first bedroom, and it's for adults in the main house for the Beachside Escape. And it's got a computer desk and some dumbbells, which are really cool if you look at the right side of the room, the right side of the screen. I'm not sure if you can actually use those dumbbells. I haven't had one of my Sims move in and try it yet, but it's there and it's pretty cool. There's also a drawer with the stereo on top if you look at the bottom of the screen, as well as a luggage towards the left of that. And the bed is pretty much the same bed as the one in Designer Home. So it's black and white mesh. It's pretty cool. This is the second room in the main house for the Beachside Escape, and it's a preteen room, so preteens can use it. There's a study desk for them, a bookshelf that they can use to read comics and things like that. And it's more of a boys' room. It's got pictures of skateboarding and do not enter that door, and a pile of laundry if you look at the bottom left, which is pretty funny. Yep. This is the first bathroom. There's two bathrooms in the main house, and this one is attached to the preteen room. This is the third bedroom in the main house for the Beachside Escape, and it is a more girly room for a toddler. So I guess you could say that an ideal family that would live in this house is maybe parents for the adult room, and then there's a preteen boy for the other room, and this one would have a toddler who's a girl. As you can see, there's a bed and some posters, a dollhouse, and a chalkboard. This is the second bathroom that's next to the toddler room as well as the dining room. This is the dining room for the main house, and it's not that big, but it's nice and orange, and I think the table looks really cool as a grandfather clock at the corner. This is the kitchen for the main house in the Beachside Escape, and it has some updates that are different from what you can find before you expanded it and updated it. So it's really cool because if you look on the top shelf towards the corner there of the kitchen, you can see that there's kind of wine glasses and shot glasses if you look even closer, and coasters and different things like that. So it has more of a bar feel to it. And if you look at the bottom, there's this other machine that resembles a Keurig. There's a regular espresso machine that you find that you could have gotten before the update, but it also has other things like a microwave and a tea infuser. And this is just a small sitting area with some bookcases that are next to the kitchen. This is the main living room, and it pretty much resembles the living room in the designer home, and has a little bit of that pro skater feeling home because it has those posters towards the corner there. It also has a stereo towards the side. So the house is pretty much lined with palm trees, and if you look towards the side of it, there's a garden patch there as well. On the other side of a house, there are some things for younger Sims, such as a trampoline, which I guess older Sims can use too, as well as a small pool for them. This is the entrance to the backyard. And the backyard has a lot of different just sunbathing areas, towels, and barbecue places, grills, fireplaces, and tables just to hang out. And there's also a stereo right there with some palm trees. The guest house itself, which lies at the back of the property, and in my case closer to the beachfront, has two main bedrooms, and this is one of them. The one that has two beds, it has a closet and another kind of shelf to put stuff on. There's a lamp there. And another part of the guest house, which is in the back of the Beachside Escape property, is the kitchen. And this is one of the things that highlights the updates about the Live in Large expansion. And if you look at the counter and the pots and pans and the glass kind of cases, you can see that those are different from what they had before. They have shelves on top to hold, bowls and things like that and cups. So it's pretty different. The refrigerator that they use is pretty low quality here, but you can definitely replace that. And it's a pretty cool kitchen, and it's pretty bright. This is the small living room area that's next to the kitchen in the guest house. And this is the second bedroom for adults in the guest house. Alright guys, that's it, and thank you very much for watching this. This is pretty much a broader view of where I placed the house. I just kind of chose a random lot on one of the bigger properties. So yeah, it's a pretty big house, and even though it costs a lot, I think it's worth it. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's different, and the update is definitely cool. It highlights the updated features. And yeah, thanks for all the likes and all the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed it.